Very good afternoon. Welcome to the presentation ceremony for the first test match of the Dutch-Bangla Bank series, powered by Rocket, co-sponsored by Nexus Pay. We've seen quite an emphatic victory here eventually by South Africa. They take the kudos and the congratulations. South Africa winning by 7 wickets. Commiserations to the Bangladesh team. Just quickly go through what has transpired. Initially, Bangladesh didn't post enough runs. South Africa taking a 202-run lead, and then the South Africans coming back strongly against again, and Bangladesh faltering, and South Africa eventually getting to that target with 7 wickets to spare. It's my pleasure to introduce you to our presentation party. Mr. Najmul Abidin Fahim, Director BCB. Before that, Mr. Iftikhar Rahman Mitu, Director of the BCB is here. Mr. Najmul Abidin Fahim, Director BCB and Member Secretary of the BPL Governing Council. And Mr. Abul Kashim, MD Shireen of the Managing Director and CEO of the Dutch-Bangla Bank. Thank you, gents, for being here with us. Right, straight away I'd like to call upon the captain of Bangladesh, Najmul Hussain Shanto, to come across and have a few words, please. Shanto, well, another debacle. It's always been the problem, the top order batters not really getting their innings started early on.
Yeah, obviously, but we lost as a team. First of all, we are not pointing out any individual things, but we all know as a batting group we didn't bat well.
Absolutely, but there were a lot of plus points in this game when you had your backs on the wall. The manner in which Mehdi Hasan Miraj in particular came back, you had Taijul in the first innings with a 5-wicket haul, all to take forward as positives.
Yeah, obviously, I think it's a big plus. We 200 runs behind, but the way Miraj shows his character, it's give us a lot of confidence going forward. But it's a really great comeback. I feel, especially in this kind of condition, we never done like this. So probably going forward, we will do something good.
Yeah, understandably, after losing by 7 wickets, there will be a lot of points to ponder and correct. Of course, you take the positives. So any specific, I know you don't want to point things out, but other things that you feel that need to be better.
I think as a batting group we need to take the responsibility, especially with the new ball. That is one thing, and there is a lot of improvement also the bowling group as well. So as I said, it's all about team game. So as a team we need to do something special for the next test match.
Bad luck for this one, but very, very good luck for the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's Najmul Hussain Shanto, the captain of Bangladesh. Now we have a few awards to give away. Appreciation Crest. The first one is an appreciation crest to be handed by Mr. Habibul Bashar Shuman, former Bangladesh national team, men's team's captain and head of the women's wing of the BCB. And it goes to Mushfiqur Rahim for scoring 6,000 runs in Test cricket as the first Bangladeshi player. Thank you. Congratulations, Mushi. And thanks, Shuman. Right, another appreciation crest, this time to be handed over by Mr. Abdur Razak, former Bangladesh national men's team player and selector of the Bangladesh national cricket team. This goes to Taijul Islam for taking 200 wickets in Test cricket for Bangladesh. Wonderful milestone reached here by Taijul. Well played, well done. Keep it up for the future. Thank you, gentlemen. And we have another appreciation crest. This one is going to be handed over by Mr. Najmul Abidin Fahim. And it goes to Kakis Rabada for taking 300 wickets in Test cricket for South Africa. Well done, Kagiso. KG, always there for the team. Great stuff. Carry on troubling batters all around the world. Thank you. Right, so the appreciation crests have been completed, and it's time for the Dutch-Bangla Bank Player of the Match, an award of $1,500 US. Checks to be handed over jointly by our guests here for his brilliant knock with the bat. It goes to Kyle Verene. Kyle came in at a difficult time. Kyle, if you'd like to collect that check, and if you'd like to come across and have a few words, please. Kyle, top-class performance. Must say, you came in at a very difficult time when your team were in trouble, almost 6 down. What was your mindset going into that innings?
Thank you. Yeah, I think it was just the same message that we've been speaking about in the change room for the last couple of months. Just backing our options and staying nice and positive. Yeah, so that's what myself and Vian looked to do when we had that partnership, and then with Dan towards the end, just commit to what we're trying to do and make sure we take the right options.
Yeah, right options, but you've got to take into consideration the nature of the pitch at that point in time and the adjustment needed. I'm sure, I may be wrong, but you haven't had experience with this kind of tracks too much.
No, it's my first test match in the subcontinent, so it's definitely a new challenge, different conditions. But like I said, I think a couple of days ago, our preparation leading into this series has been really, really good. And I think especially from a batting front, a lot of our guys are feeling quite confident about just our plans and what we're trying to do. So yeah, in the game, it was just about making sure that we commit to that, and yeah, worked out in this game.
Yeah, and you've got those partnerships going, which can play a very crucial role. You just can't do it alone. That must be something that you'd have valued.
Yeah, I think any team that you play in, you always speak about partnerships, and I think especially in the subcontinent where things can happen quite quickly, getting big partnerships and extending them is really important. So yeah, Fesi and PT, they played a massive role in us getting to 308, I think it was. Yeah, just about putting those together and making sure that they end up being big ones.
Great job. You've entertained the crowd. You have really delighted everyone. Good luck for you in the future.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Kyle Verine is the Dutch Bangla Bank Player of the Match. Right, now I'd like to call upon Captain of South Africa, Aiden Marth.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Congratulations, Aiden. Not the easiest of test matches, conditions, pitch, everything into consideration. Just assess it initially, the whole match for me, please.
Yeah, really good performance. Incredibly chuffed of the team to put pretty much 4 days of good cricket together. I thought a lot of the damage was done on day one. Bowlers were fantastic for us to take 10 poles as quick as they did, set the game up beautifully. And then some really crucial partnerships with the bat in the first innings got us to a great score and a great lead in the sub. And we know when you get that much of a lead, it's generally quite tough for the opposition to come back into it. So yeah, you give credit to Bangladesh, the way they batted in the second innings made it really tough for us, and we had to graft for all 10 wickets, so that was a good challenge for us, and then to knock them off now this afternoon is a big feather in the cap.
The first innings advantage, you thought maybe if you won the toss you'd have batted too. It was a good toss to lose, wasn't it? Because all your bowlers chipped in, the two paces and Maharaj.
It was a really good toss to lose, yeah. We would have batted first as well. I think it's pretty obvious in the sub that's what you do, but fortunately the way the wicket played and how our boys bowled, we were able to take wickets pretty regularly and bundle them out for a low score.
Even though it's quite a convincing win, you must say that somewhere along the line your batters maybe faltered, but recovery made, particularly in that first innings of yours.
Yeah, it happens like that in the sub, I feel. You can lose wickets consecutively quite quickly. They're also obviously allowed to bowl well as well. They understand the conditions really well. So some good lessons learned from that first innings, even now from the second innings as well, that we can take forward as a group. And then hopefully in the next test matches, not make those same mistakes and become a better batting unit, of course.
Yeah, when you have someone like KG and Kyle doing the job for you, if not with the ball, with the bat, it must give you a sense of comfort.
Yeah, it's really pleasing. I think KG's been doing it for a very long time, and he's a really special bowler for us. For Kyle to step in, and still quite new to Test cricket, and play a knock like that and a sub 100 in the sub is also really special. So a lot of emphasis on whoever's day it is to really make it count for the team, and the two of them did that really well.
Aiden, good job. Best of luck for the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aiden Marth, the skipper of South Africa. And that concludes the presentation ceremony. We send you up back to the commentary box.